This should be a real chess match tonight, Grant. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, BA, you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is a key.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The combo up front is Draymond in post. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Melton. And it's Moody in at the 3, small forward. It's good.
Yeah, he just finds a way. Ball determined to get that bucket.
Outside Curry. Floats one up. And here's Green from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team. And they only have themselves to blame.
They just committed too many mistakes. It was impossible to overcome.
And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Now here's Ball. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
Yeah, and there's a 3 right back. LaMelo Ball answering the call.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Melton outside. With the drive, and that one is stuffed right through.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Not the greatest effort there defensively, and he took advantage.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Out to the right wing. Here's post. No good. A bit long that time.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Ball no good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Moody passes to Melton. Lets the 3 fly. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Ball looks over the floor. Knocks down the triple. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Hornets up by... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
I love how they're playing. When you combine great effort and great execution, it leads to great results.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Buddy Hield is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Al Horford. Then it's Kuminga.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Bridges. Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. It's stolen by Kuminga. And they're running. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Kuminga. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Don't blink. Ball will blow your doors off.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And how about we check the numbers for Stephen Curry? Well, Tim, one of the more freakish athletes in the league is Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, Brian, he is electric in transition. His skill level and IQ are still developing, but it's really hard to put a ceiling on his potential.
Now here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against Denver.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was for this team.
And here are the Warriors now. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. Outside for Green. Pass to Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hornets leading by 6. Ball right side. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
Yeah, inside ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, man. Way out there for LaMelo.
Oh, my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. From downtown, Ball cashes one in from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if
they think they'll win with this kind of defense, they're tripping. When you give up that many good shots, it fuels your...
Okay, guys, now let's see what the fans... Thanks for tuning in.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Knippel. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. And Tim, last season, Draymond Green adding a Hustle Player of the Year award to his Hall of Fame resume.
Yeah, and B.A., that's an award every young player should aspire to have. But I know for Draymond Green, he was hoping to get his second Defensive Player of the Year award.
Ball outside. Takes a 3. He wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Ball's got 29.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
A little mid-range shot is up. Intercepted. In transition, here they come. Here's Melton, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight, and he makes a first. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Ball outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 7. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Outside, Green. Green able to hit from 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Ball outside. The three. Pass to Miller. Now ball. There's the triple, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Podziemski. Good D by Ball.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. It's Bridges on the wing. Takes the three. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Bridges. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Now count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Warriors trail by 7. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The combo up front is Draymond at post. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Moody in at the 3. Here's Ball. Phenomenal focus by Ball.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Curry! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Here's Miller. And Legs, you think back to a few decades ago, we had some fierce rivalries in this league. What constitutes a rivalry nowadays?
Well, B.A., it's much more difficult to find those long-term heated rivalries like years past, and that's primarily because of the parity and player movement that we have in the league now.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach wanted his guys to ignore the scoreboard. He said, don't even look at the numbers. Just take it possession by possession, make every chance count, and we'll see where we stand at the end of this game. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Yeah, forget about it. Out in space like that, Curry is going to make you pay every time.
Curry against Ball. Takes a 3. Ball in the paint.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Outside Green, beyond the arc. Ball there for the rebound. Hornets leading by 9. Launches it from deep. Old Green rips down the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Outside Ball. Here's Knipple. Now Bridges. Outside Ball. Pocket 6. From deep. The triple drops.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ooh, it doesn't go. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Oh, the confidence! That was deep!
Sweet shot right there from Ball. A multi-talented offensive weapon.
Stolen! And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this